a Mrs. Bennet, a Miss Bennet, a Miss Bennet, and a Miss Bennet.
Pride and Prejudice. I know nothing of this movie. Probably a lot of pride, a lot of prejudice. I don't know how to do this intro. So we're just gonna jump into it, man. Full length reaction is on Patreon. It's in the description below, as well as my Instagram. Let's do it. Pride and Prejudice. I thought that's how that was spelled. I was a kid. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I've never really seen her in like a main character role. Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah, but I'm talking about like this movie is probably more about her. Oh, another familiar face. I've heard a lot about this movie, and I know there's, by the way, isn't there like a zombies something too?
Katie, what have I told you about listening at the door? Never mind that. There's a Mr. Bingley arrived from the north. 5,000 years.
Y'all talking so loud, they gonna hear you.
Who's single? A Mr. Bingley, apparently.
Oh, is that Buddy from Hunger Games?
Good heavens.
Is it?
People.
I think that is, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bennet, how can you tease me so? Have you no compassion for my poor nerve?
I have the highest respect for them.
That's definitely Snow, for sure. That's definitely Snow.
So will he come to the ball tomorrow, Papa?
Papa. I love the whole Papa. Ooh, look at that smile. She was cheesing like. I'm like, all right. Hey, 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 hey. I've always wanted to be a part of something like this, man. I want to do something like this so bad. It's all the Disney movies I watched growing up.
They're not all bad. Cumulus poppycocks in my limited experience.
You said poppycocks? When I was younger and I heard that the first time, I'm like, ooh. I don't know what that meant. Oh, he's him.
So which of the painted peacocks is our Mr. Bingley? Well, he's on the right, and on the left is his sister. He looks miserable, poor soul. Miserable he may be, but poor he most certainly is not.
Oh, nah. They like, he ain't nothing but a rich one. Oh, I know y'all saw that. It's, oh, I can't get caught looking. That is so crazy. They stopped the music. They said, let your king through. They really do look miserable, yeah. They don't look like happy one bit.
Mrs. Bennet, Miss Jane Bennet, Elizabeth, and Miss...
Elizabeth? She got the same name that she doing? She got the same name.
I wish I read more, but there always seems to be so many other things to do.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Them sideburns is insane. But around that time, everybody had them, so. Is it bad that when I see a guy dressed like this, all I think is Gaston?
Will you dance, Mr. Darcy?
Not if I can help it.
What in the... Dang, turned you down quick. And he hated it too. Look at him. Mm-hmm. All you had to do was dance with her, bro.
She is the most beautiful creature I have ever beheld. But her sister Elizabeth is very agreeable.
Perfectly tolerable, I dare say. Not handsome enough to tempt me. You'd better return to your partner and enjoy her smiles. You're wasting your time with me.
She like, what you mean tolerable? You don't see this face?
As it is, I wouldn't dance with him for all of Derbyshire, let alone the miserable half.
I think that she's fairly, like, very humble, but it probably just hurt to hear that. I'm like, well, dang, bro. Like, you know, I was interested in you. That's why I asked for you to, you know, for a dance. Oh, Katie, why are you looking so angry over there?
It's my Jane who is considered the beauty of the county. When she was only 15, there was a gentleman so much in love with her that I was sure he would make her an offer. He did write her some very pretty verses.
And that put paid to it. I wonder who first discovered the power of poetry in driving away love.
I thought the poetry was the food of love.
Of a fine, stout love, it may.
You notice how he didn't talk until she did? Mm-hmm.
Dancing. even if one's partner is barely tolerable.
Them eyes? That's what she was hitting Will Turner with, them eyes. You ain't slick. Yeah, I did notice that he only spoke up when she spoke up.
You really believe he liked me, Lizzie?
He danced with you most of the night and stared at you for the rest of it.
I know they didn't come out with the show until late years later, but why do I feel like I'm watching Bridgerton?
More easily forgive his vanity had he not wounded mine. I doubt we shall ever speak again.
Oh, you're gonna speak again. He's coming across like very just like, I don't need nobody, I'm good. But every time she turn around, he'd be like, want to make sure she's still there.
When you die, Mr. Bennet, which may in fact be very soon, our girl will be left...
No, she did not. When you die, which might be very soon. That's rude. It's accurate, but it's rude.
We are safe,
Haste, Jane, make haste!
This is from Caroline Bingley. She has invited me to dine with her. Her brother will be dining out. Can I take the carriage?
Where? Let me see that.
It is too far to walk, Mamma.
You'll go on horseback.
Horseback?
Oh, not with all the rain hitting. I do have a quick question for y'all. I'm going to try to make it quick. What is so romantic about kissing in the rain? Do y'all find that romantic? I'm not trying to get sick, but I do want to know.
If Jane does die, it was in pursuit of Mr. Bingley.
People do not die of cold.
She said people don't die of colds. I'm sure somebody has, but I guess most of us don't.
A little unpatriotic, don't you think?
George Washington?
Good Lord, Miss Elizabeth, did you walk here?
I mean, she looked kind of nice with the little frizzy hair. Like, it don't look bad, though.
My goodness, did you see her hem? 6 inches deep in mud. She looked positively medieval.
You trying to be 6 inches deep?
It's all going according to plan. He's half in love with her already.
Who is Blossom?
Mr. Bingley. And he doesn't mind a bit that she hasn't a penny, for he has more than enough for the two of them.
Yeah, love don't cost a thing, man. It doesn't. It shouldn't cost a thing, man. If it's real, if you there for status, then of course, yeah. But that's not love, is it? What did she expect to happen exactly? She thought somebody was going to catch it and be like, yes, girl. Like, okay.
I was quite in raptures at her beautiful little design for a table.
Perhaps you will give me leave to defer.
Well, I think it's amazing you young ladies have the patience to be so accomplished.
What do you mean, Charles?
You all paint tables and play the piano and embroider cushions.
The word is indeed applied too liberally. I cannot boast of knowing more than half a dozen women in all my acquaintance that are truly accomplished.
Nor I, to be sure.
And of course you must improve her mind by extensive reading.
I'm no longer surprised at your knowing only 6 accomplished women.
I mean, saying there's only 6 accomplished women is kind of crazy. So you was bound to get that eventually, bud. Like, come on now.
Refreshing, is it not? After sitting so long in one attitude.
You're too proud, Mr. Darcy. And would you consider pride a fault or a virtue?
That I couldn't say.
Would you consider pride... I heard what she said, but I don't know how to say it again.
What a shame, for I dearly love to laugh.
A family trait, I think.
See, movies like this, I'm trying to listen to what they're saying. I don't have subtitles, clearly, because you would get the subtitle version. I'm also trying to understand everything they're saying. They don't sound like me. So sometimes I catch something, sometimes I don't.
A Mrs. Bennet, a Miss Bennet, a Miss Bennet, and a Miss Bennet.
Miss Bennet, Miss Bennet, and Miss Bennet and Miss Bennet.
Mr. Bingley, is it true that you have promised to hold a ball here at Netherfield?
A ball?
It would be an excellent way to meet new friends. You could invite the militia.
I think a ball is a perfectly irrational way to gain new acquaintance. It would be better if conversation.
She looks very different than the others, for sure. Like, they're all extra bubbly, and then she's just sitting there like, yeah.
Thank you for your stimulating company. It has been most instructive.
Not at all.
I'm not familiar with that actress, but she resembles Jessica Chastain. I don't know if anybody else sees that or not.
His name is Mr. Collins. He's the dreaded cousin. Who is to inherit, indeed.
What would y'all say your favorite Keira Knightley movie is? Some of y'all are going to say this, I guess.
Mr. Collins at your service.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Weren't you in it? Wasn't he in that?
I'm honoured to have as my patroness Lady Catherine de Bourgh. You've heard of her, I presume.
Does she have any family?
One daughter, the heiress of Rosings and very extensive property. Her daughter seemed born to be a duchess. She has all the superior graces.
A duchess. Yeah, see, I don't really watch too much stuff like this. I only watched the first season of Bridgerton because my girl watched it and she wanted me to watch it with her. The Duchess and all that other stuff. Like, I've heard these terms watching that, so I'm still new to this stuff.
You do know that I've been bestowed by the good grace of Lady Catherine de Bourgh a parsonage of no mean size.
I have become aware of the fact.
They don't want you though, gang. That's kind of crazy. They all want the same person though. They all want the same exact person. Like, what about the sisters? Yeah, he called her alternative. That's crazy. He's like, if I can't have the royal of the royal, then I guess I'll go for her.
Mr. Collins is the sort of man who makes you despair at the entire sex.
Yours, I believe.
Not a blue-eyed.
You are? Picked up my handkerchief too. Did you drop yours on purpose, Lizzie?
Mr. Wickham's a lieutenant.
What are you up to, Liddy?
I just happened to be looking for some ribbon.
Shall we all look for some ribbon together?
I bet y'all want to. What's up with the blue eyes, bruh? What's up with the blue eyes? Like, okay, they blue. I get it.
Lizzie, lend me some money.
You already owe me a fortune, Liddy. You can please.
Oh. Oh, so he a magician too? That is funny. Hey, baby girl, lock in though. Lock in, cousin. That's not who you want. He around right now, but wait until Buddy come back around.
Be sure to invite Mr. Wickham. He is a credit to his profession. Yeah, you can't.
Oh man, Mr. Wickham and Buddy about to have a problem.
How long has Mr. Darcy been a guest there?
About a month. Forgive me, but are you acquainted with him?
No, he's jealous of him. He's jealous of him.
My father managed his estate. We grew up together. His father treated me like a second son.
So what's the problem?
We were both with him the day he died. With his last breath, his father bequeathed me the rectory in his estate. But Darcy ignored his wishes and gave the living to another man.
But why?
Jealousy.
And the jealousy looked like it spewed over after all that time.
Breathe in. I can't anymore. You're hurting.
Oh my God, that's how she fell off the cliff in Pirates of the Caribbean right there. Can't even breathe in those.
If it is not true, let Mr. Darcy contradict himself. He does. I hope never to encounter him. Poor unfortunate Mr. Wickham. On the contrary, Wickham is twice the man Darcy is. And let us hope a rather more willing dancer.
About to say, you ain't test out the dancing yet. Don't speak too soon now. He go to the dance floor and start doing this shit.
I'm so pleased you're here.
So am I.
And how are you? Looking for someone?
No, not at all. I was just admiring the general splendor. It is breathtaking, Mr. Bingley.
Good.
Have any of y'all been to anything that looks even remotely close to this? And please don't say prom. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about like something that's this. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure somebody has.
Mr. Collins.
Perhaps you will do me the honour, Miss Elizabeth.
Oh. I did not think you danced, Mr. Collins.
It's just like, I don't know. It's just the way he be looking at people. Like, he's fed up all the dang time. Why he dancing? He's... Like, dang, bud. Like, are you enjoying yourself?
May I have the next dance, Miss Elizabeth?
You may.
Look at her response. She said, "You may." I heard what you did now. Dang. Not Mr. Darcy.
Perhaps by and by I may observe that private balls are much pleasanter than public ones. I may remain silent.
They seem very combatant with each other, but sometimes, believe it or not, that's in a flirtatious way.
Why do you ask such a question?
To make out your character, Mr. Darcy.
And what have you discovered?
Very little.
You said, "What have you discovered?" Very little. Whoa. Quick question. How well does this movie hold up after all of these years? By the way, this is the 20th anniversary. Came out in 2005.
Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy.
Oh. Heard you saw everybody get quiet.
Very dear. Delighted us long enough. Let the other young ladies have a turn.
Pops, look at what you did. She loves the piano. What's wrong with that?
Must throw her sisters in the way of other
Everybody is just searching for something right now. Not them. They just having a great old time. This is the kind of party that don't stop. They have so many people and so many rounds of the music that it can go on all night.
We are all fools in love. He does not know her character as we do.
Love is blind. And sometimes in love, you get pretty stupid. Yeah, I said it. But it's also beautiful too. Not the, does she love me not? I kind of feel bad for Buddy. What? This might be a stupid question, okay? Because I've never put eggs in my milk. Is that eggnog? I don't know. I don't know how they make eggnog, so I genuinely wouldn't know that.
I was hoping, if it would not trouble you, that I might solicit a private audience with Miss Elizabeth.
Yes, certainly. Lizzie will be very happy.
Mama, she don't want him. Oh my God. Mama is wilding right now.
Now?
It's gonna be for nothing. I'm trying to tell y'all. She got 2 possibles, and he ain't one of them. I know you may not like him, but, you know, say the flower is pretty.
I singled you out as the companion of my future life.
No, you did not. You wanted her sister. Shut up. No, you did not.
My affection.
Mr. Collins!
And that no reproach on the subject of fortune will cross my lips once we're married.
You are too hasty, sir. You forget that I have given no answer. I am honoured by your proposal, but I regret that I must decline it.
I know ladies don't seek to seem too eager.
Mr. Collins, I am perfectly serious. You could not make me happy, and I'm convinced I'm the last woman in the world who could make you happy.
By no means certain that another offer of marriage may ever be made to you.
Mr. Collins. Sir.
According to the usual practice.
This is so sad.
Sir. I am not the sort of female to torment a respectable man. Please understand me. I cannot accept you.
Headstrong, foolish child.
She's not a fool. She's not a fool for not wanting somebody.
Mr. Collins may not have Lizzie.
What am I to do?
Well, come and talk to her.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say though? I'm so interested in seeing how this plays out. I'm so interested.
Tell her you insist upon them marrying. Papa, please. You will have this house. Go back now and say you've changed your mind.
No.
Think of your family.
You cannot make me.
Your mother insists on you marrying Mr. Collins.
Yes.
Your mother will never see you again if you do not marry Mr. Collins. I will never see you again if you do.
Mr. Bennet. Thank you, Papa.
No, she is not.
Child should never speak to you again. People who suffer as I do from nervous complaints can have no pleasure in talking to anybody.
Wait. They left? They left. Is that the importance of it? Because they bounce? I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. No, actually, no, I'm not sorry. I don't agree with it. I don't care. It's my reaction. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with Mama. She's doing too much right now. And that's why Pop said no. I don't think she should. How about that?
Mr. Darcy is impatient to see his sister, and we are scarcely less eager to meet her again. I really do not think Georgiana Darcy has her equal for beauty, elegance, and accomplishment. So much so, I must hope to hereafter call her my sister.
Is that not clear enough? It's far more likely that he does not love me and never has.
He loves you, Jane. Do not give up.
He definitely has feelings for you, for sure.
Oh, Jane. A girl likes to be crossed in love now and then. What about Mr. Wickham? And he's a pleasant fellow, and he'd do the job credibly.
Father?
And you have an affectionate mother who would make the most of it.
Sure don't. That was all sarcasm right there. Oh.
Charlotte. My dear Lizzie, I've come here to tell you the news. Mr. Collins and I are engaged.
Engaged? Yes. To be married?
Yes, of course, Lizzie. What other kind of engaged is...
Damn.
He's ridiculous.
Oh, hush. Not all of us can afford to be romantic.
Not all of them married to the purpose of romance. Some of them married to be protected, like she just said, to have a good home, to have a good living. I understand that. I understand that. I get it. I also think that if you're willing to throw all of that away, it should still be your choice. If she don't want Buddy, then don't. No, Mama doing too much right now. There gotta be a reason for this. I mean, I'm guessing the reason is like showcasing that she lost right now.
My wife encourages me to spend as much time in the garden as possible for the sake of my health.
My dear, I think our guest is tired after her journey.
Be happy to be the mistress of such a house.
But ain't nobody there.
We've received an invitation to visit Rosings this evening from Lady Catherine de Bourgh.
How wonderful.
Do not make yourself uneasy, my dear cousin, about your apparel.
Just put on whatever you've brought that's best.
Lady Catherine's never been averse to the truly humble.
Hey, I ain't even speak on the whole cousins getting married thing, but you know why? Because I watch Game of Thrones, and worse has happened. She looks familiar.
So you are Elizabeth Bennet?
I am, your ladyship.
That's Elizabeth Swan, actually.
Mr. Darcy,
What is he doing there?
what are you doing here?
Yeah, I need to know too.
You know my nephew?
Yes,
Nephew?
ma'am. I had the pleasure of meeting your nephew in Hertfordshire.
Dang.
Mr. Collins, you can't sit next to your wife. Over there.
You can't sit next to your wife? Why not? Because they got to be across. They got to be across from each other. That makes sense.
Play the pianoforte, Miss Bennet.
A little, ma'am, and very poorly.
Your mother should have taken you to town every spring for the benefit of the masters.
I'm sure my mother wouldn't have minded, but my father hates town.
Your younger sisters, are they out in society?
Yes, ma'am, all.
What, all 5 out at once? The younger ones out before the eldest are married. Your youngest sisters must be very young.
With 3 younger sisters grown up, your ladyship can hardly expect me to own to it.
She said, oh, you got some nerve.
Come, Miss Bennet, and play for us.
No, I beg you.
For music is my delight.
Yeah, she like, my sister is the piano player, man. I don't do that. That's like telling me to play the piano. I'm like, I'll sing for y'all. Y'all got a mic? I'll sing my butt off. I can't play the piano.
How does Georgiana get along, Darcy?
I was about to say, she don't sound too bad, but I see where she's kind of messing up. But she said she don't play.
What was my friend like in Hertfordshire?
Prepare yourself for something very dreadful. The first time I saw him at the assembly, he danced with nobody at all. There was more than one young lady sitting down without a partner.
I knew nobody beyond my own party.
There's a lot of going on right now, and I'm here for it. I'm telling you, man, it's that flirty combativeness. That's what they got.
Mr. Darcy, please do be seated.
I think, you know what I think? I think he had something planned, but it didn't flourish.
This is a charming house. I believe my aunt did a great deal to it when Mr. Collins first arrived.
Mm-hmm.
She could not have bestowed her kindness on a more grateful subject.
He barged in like he knew exactly what he wanted to say. He like,
Shall I call for some tea?
No, thank you. Good day, Miss Elizabeth. It's been a pleasure.
Darcy, hey, bud, try again. He's so discouraged, man.
There are many conveniences which others can supply and which we cannot procure for ourselves, which are only to be obtained through intercourse. Forgive me, through the intercourse of friendship.
Yeah, it's already been said, bud. You can't take that back.
Darcy is a most loyal companion. From what I heard in our journey here, he recently came to the rescue of one of his friends just in time.
What happened?
He saved the man from an imprudent marriage.
Who was the man?
Nah, it wasn't Buddy, was it?
His closest friend, Charles Bingley.
So he separated them.
I believe so.
Yo, boy, this build-up is they not gonna kiss until the last 10 minutes of the movie. What a huge build-up this is. This really is Bridgerton. Okay.
Miss Elizabeth, I have struggled in vain and I can bear it no longer. These past months have been a torment. I came to Rosings with the single object of seeing you. I had to see you. I have fought against my better judgment, my family's expectation, from aside and ask you to end my agony.
I don't understand.
I love you.
Love you?
I appreciate the struggle you have been through, and I am very sorry to have caused you pain. Believe me, it was unconsciously done.
Nah.
Is this your reply?
Yes, sir.
Might I ask why with so little endeavour at civility I am thus repulsed?
And I might as well inquire why, with so evident a design of insulting me, you chose to tell me that you like me against your better judgment.
No, believe me, I
if
didn't
I
mean...
was uncivil, then that is some excuse, but I have other reasons. You know I have. Except the man who has ruined, perhaps forever, the happiness of a most beloved sister.
I ain't say nothing this whole scene. I'm so sorry. I'm locked in. I am locked the freak in.
No, there was, however, I have to admit, the matter of your family.
Our want of connection.
This is gonna turn into a kiss, man. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
And what about Mr. Wickham?
Mr. Wickham.
What excuse can you give here?
So this is your opinion of me. Thank you for explaining so fully. Perhaps these offences might have been overlooked had not your pride been hurt by my honesty and...
Pride. There we go. Where the prejudice? Sorry, I had to say it. I'm so tense right now.
Forgive me. Madam, for taking up so much of your time.
What you say? You want real love, right? And that's a man that actually loves you. He said he loves you. All right. Better hit the baby come back. You can blame it all on me. And now she feeling like crap because of it. About to say that the camera shot was hurting my eyes. Who that? Really? Is this real?
I came to leave you this.
Okay, it is.
I shall not renew the sentiments which were so disgusting to you. My father loved Mr. Wickham as a son. In consequence, he left him a generous living. He demanded the value of the living which he was given, and which he gambled away within weeks.
Okay, see, I expected there to be more to it than what was said, for sure. Crazy part is we haven't seen Wickham. What kind of name is Wickham? We haven't seen Wickham since then.
Is he? Are you all right?
The way she reacted, you know she not all right.
I'm quite over him, Lizzie. If he passed me in the street, I'd hardly notice. What news is from Kent?
Oh, she got a lot of news. Trust me. She said nothing.
Lizzie, tell them on, tell her! Oh, stop making such a fuss. She owes me as well. She probably can't afford it.
I'm better company.
What happened?
If you, dear father, do not take the trouble to check her, she will be fixed forever as the silliest and most determined flirt who ever made her family ridiculous.
Most determined flirt. A flirt.
Father, it's dangerous.
I am certain of your own insignificance.
I don't know, man. You giving me Senator Snow right now. Just a little bit.
Mr. Darcy, when I was at Rosings. Why did you not tell me? Did he mention Mr. Bingley?
Dang. I know she feeling like she's sold. I know she is. But there's so much. My gosh. That's how you get a seizure. Once again, that's a beautiful freaking shot. I know y'all see my eyes watering. I promise you I just yawned. I feel like I know for a fact that's a backdrop. Yeah, that was a green screen. Then again, I don't know. They might actually be somewhere.
I think we're quite close to Pemberley.
Mr. Darcy's home.
Very well stocked lake. I've a hankering to see it.
Oh, no, let's not. I'd rather not. He's so...
So what?
He's so rich.
All right. That's what you want to say. All right. If she spoke from her heart, she would be like, he's so perfect. He's so handsome. They're just looking at like how big the place is. Yeah. Yep. There he go. Is that supposed to be him? They missing the sideburns.
Handsome face.
Does the young lady know Mr. Darcy?
Only a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I dare say he is.
Oh, so he handsome? You thought he was handsome before. That's what you should have said, girl. That is really freaking beautiful. He gonna be behind her? Oh, no. He's playing. Or somebody's playing. It might not be him. No, it's somebody else. That's her sister? No, that's his sister. Oh, yeah, that's his sister. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh. So what, you gonna run away?
Elizabeth!
What?
I thought you were in London.
No, I
We
came
would not
back
have come
a day
had we
early,
known
some
you.
business. And now you're having a pleasant trip.
Very pleasant. Tomorrow we go to Matlock.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, this movie is called Pride and Prejudice for Man, I'm telling you, they both got some pride. I'll tell you that.
May I see you back to the village?
No. I'm very fond of walking.
Yes.
I can't do this again. This is why I couldn't watch season 2. I'm not doing this. You gotta give me something. Come on now. Wrong timing.
He's asked us to dine with him tomorrow. He was very civil, was he not?
Very civil.
Not at all how you'd painted him. To dine with him. There's something pleasant about his mouth when he speaks.
You don't mind delaying our journey another day, do you?
Something's pleasant about his mouth when he speaks. Like from the backside of her head, like I was trying to figure out who the freak this was, man. And I'm like, oh, it's his sister. Okay.
Miss Elizabeth!
My sister.
My brother has told me so much about you. He says you play so well.
Then he has perjured himself most profoundly.
No, I said played quite well.
Oh, quite well is not very well.
Like, why are you looking at me like that? Oh.
It's the most dreadful news. Lydia has run away with
Mr. Wickham. They are gone from Brighton to Lord knows where. She has no money, no connections. She's lost forever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When she walked in, that actually looked like she was casting for this part. Like she was trying to get the part. Like that kind of threw me off a little bit.
I always said they were unfit to take charge of her.
And now she's ruined.
You're all ruined.
You're all ruined is crazy.
Cold in his grave.
Do not be so alarmed, Mama.
Yo, Mama is dramatic.
Spasms all over me. Father will settle £100 a year on her. That is Wickham's condition. £100?
God knows how much your uncle must have laid on that wretched man.
Wickham's a fool if he accepts less than £10,000.
10,000?
You just said 10,000.
Married. And at 15 too.
What I'm getting from Mama is the more rich or whatever the case may be, the happier that she gonna be. Nobody cares about love. Like she don't care about the love part. Like, do you actually want to be with the person? None of that, huh?
You must all go to Brighton. That is the place to get husbands.
That's crazy. The youngest one got married or is getting married.
On Monday morning came and I was in such a fuss.
I don't want to hear.
There was my aunt preaching and talking away as if she was reading a sermon. She was horrid unpleasant. But I didn't hear a word because I was thinking of my dear Wickham.
When I saw Wickham earlier, I thought that he might have had a chance with Elizabeth.
Mr. Darcy was at your wedding.
He was the one that discovered us. Don't tell anyone. He told me not to tell.
Mr. Darcy.
Stop it, Lizzie.
How many times you gonna say that? Yes, Darcy. That character growth, man. I'm here for it. She thinking about a lot right now. She like, yo, he said he loved me. He out here trying to make amends with Buddy.
Nothing so bad as parting with one's children. One seems so forlorn without them.
I love her character, but at the same time, it's like a, come on now.
Did you hear the news, madam? Mr. Bingley is returning to Netherfield.
Mr. Bingley?
I believe he's alone. His sister remains in town.
I'm just glad he comes alone because then we shall see less of him. Not that I'm afraid of myself, but I dread other people's remarks.
Dang. Yeah, she looked like she on tilt right now because of that. My boy Ed Sheeran.
He's here. He's at the door. Mr. Bingley.
Oh my goodness. Everybody behave naturally.
Yo, Mama is a trip.
Kitty, you did this here.
There are the ribbons, the ribbons, the ribbons.
Dang. Y'all didn't have time to do all of that? I thought they already knew he was coming.
Mr. Darcy and Mr. Bingley, ma'am.
Well, they didn't think he was coming there. They just heard that he was, like, back.
I'm very glad we are to see you, Mr. Bingley. There's been a great many changes since you went away. Miss Lucas is married.
Do you hope to stay long in the country, Mr. Bingley?
Just a few weeks for the shooting.
Are you well, Mr. Darcy?
Quite well.
I hope that the weather stays fine for your sport.
I return to town tomorrow.
So soon?
She said, before you go, can you pay me a visit in my room? I'm sorry, I had to do it at least once.
For when you were in town last winter, you promised to have a family dinner with us.
I did Little Woman on the channel as well. Go check that out. It's not even close to the same story at all, but this reminds me, you know, like all the sisters, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this right here, this reminds me of that.
At least now we can meet as indifferent acquaintances. No, you cannot think me so weak as to be in danger now.
You are in great danger of making him as much in love with you as ever.
Love is dangerous in itself, so yeah. What she said made very, very much sense.
I know this is all very untoward, but I would like to request the privilege of speaking to Miss Bennet.
Immediately. Oh, Mr. Bingley, it is so good to see you again so soon.
I must tell you I have been the most unmitigated and comprehensive ass.
Nobody has privacy. Privacy do not exist, man.
Yes, 1,000 times.
Thank the Lord for that. I thought it would never happen.
Oh, she's so happy, and she's not. Oh, she's not. She happy for her, probably, yeah, but she probably feel like she's sold. What is he expecting her to like run out to him or something?
He has 5,000 a year.
5,000 a year sounds crazy. That sounds like death today.
You know, he was totally ignorant of my being in town in the spring.
How did he account for it?
He thought me indifferent.
Unfathomable.
No doubt poisoned by his pernicious sister.
Pernicious? Did she just say pernicious? I've never heard that word a day in my life.
Perhaps Mr. Collins has a cousin.
You don't want no dang cousin. You know who you want.
Maybe he's changed his mind.
Nah, I know who that is. Or maybe I don't. But is it D-Dog?
Lady Catherine.
Oh.
The rest of your offspring, I presume.
Could I offer you a cup of tea, perhaps, your lady?
Absolutely not. I need to speak to Miss Elizabeth Bennet alone. As a matter of urgency. You can be at no loss, Miss Bennet, to understand why I am here.
Indeed, you are mistaken. I cannot account for this honour at all.
That you intend to be united with my nephew. I know this to be a scandalous falsehood. Though not wishing to injure him by supposing it possible, I instantly set off to make my sentiments known.
Your coming will be rather a confirmation, surely, if indeed such
Hey,
If? Do you then pretend to be ignorant of it? And can you declare there is no foundation for it? Has my nephew made you an offer of marriage?
Your ladyship has declared it to be impossible.
Mr. Darcy is engaged to my daughter. Now what have you to say?
Only this, if that is the case, you can have no reason to suppose he would make an offer to me.
You selfish girl. Do you think it can be prevented by a young woman of inferior birth?
I don't know. This all beyond me.
Now tell me once and for all, are you engaged to him?
No, she's not engaged to him.
I am not.
No.
Promise never to enter into such an engagement.
I will not, and I certainly never shall. You have insulted me in every possible way and can now have nothing further to say.
Lizzie, for once in your life, leave me alone!
Hey, she did say for once in your life. Because what I just say, they nosy as hell. There is no such thing as privacy. Yo, she really came there just to press her. Like, sheesh, calm it down just a little bit. Ain't nobody with your damn nephew. I do like the second part though. I like that she said no, I don't promise that. No, I can't, because I want to be. He just walking out of the shadow. He looked like a straight up vampire. Nah, he coming to drink your blood. Oh my gosh, that was a joke. It's literally the last 10 minutes of the movie almost, and y'all finally gonna kiss?
How can I ever make amends for such behavior?
After what you have done for Lydia, and I suspect for Jane also, it is I who should be making amends.
Surely you must know it was all for you. You are too generous to trifle with me. If your feelings are still what they were last April, tell me so at once. My affections and wishes have not changed. You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you.
My boy's cooking.
Well then, your hands are cold.
That's your response to all of that? Oh, of course. The director said, wait for the sunlight now. Really? They didn't even kiss. Oh, so I was wrong. They never kiss.
Shut the door, please, Elizabeth.
Girl, if you don't shut the dang door.
Are you out of your senses? We all know him to be a proud, unpleasant sort of fellow. This would be nothing if you really liked him.
I do like him. I love him.
Oh. With the L word.
He's not proud. I was wrong. I was entirely wrong about him. You don't
Prejudice.
know, Papa, if I told you what he was really like, what he's done.
He broke his engagement off, right?
We misjudged him, Papa, me more than anyone, in every way, not just in this.
And us as people gotta get it together because we do it all the time.
He and I are so similar. We're both so stubborn.
Oh, she in love. She don't. Not the.
It seems I am overruled. I heartily give my consent. Could not have parted with you, my Lizzie. Anyone less worthy.
Oh, see, did he do that for the other girls? Did he do that for the sisters and stuff? He didn't seem like he was emotional like that. I'll tell you one thing. Couldn't stand his ass in Hunger Games, but he is a hell of an actor. You dressed like Beast from Beauty and the Beast as a human.
I wish you would not call me my dear.
Why?
Because it's what my father always calls my mother when he's cross about something.
What endearments am I allowed?
Well, let me think.
Mrs. Darcy.
You may only call me Mrs. Darcy when you are completely and perfectly and incandescently happy.
I'd have been like, what was I supposed to call you again? Like, 'cause I don't remember. You gave me like 4 different options. Okay, so they're purposely not doing this. Was there like something in the contract that she didn't want to do it? Okay, I mean, what in the Disney movie? I know y'all. Oh my God. Y'all waited until the last actual second. No, y'all didn't. Indeed. I freaked with it. I mean, I liked it. I don't know how well it's holding up, but I know, like I said, it's the 20th anniversary of it. The title is like pretty spot on. Okay, she literally said it the best. They both were stubborn as hell. Like, they were just stubborn, and I'm just sitting there like, sometimes I'm just looking at the camera at y'all because I'm like, are you serious? Okay, y'all doing this? All right. Every character had something. Every character gave something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like there was any characters or actors in here that was kind of just in here for nothing. Like, we could have did without you. And this was the first Keira Knightley movie that I've seen that she was the main character. Not one of them, but the main character. Y'all let me know what you feel about this movie. How do you feel like it holds up out of all this time? I know this is in drama and romance, so if this is one of your favorite romance movies, let me know. Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. Does that have anything to do with anything? I'm so confused. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Maybe I'm supposed to be confused. I don't know. But anyways, if y'all want me to check that out eventually, let's do it. Full length reaction is on Patreon. It's in the description below, as well as my Instagram. I will catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.